Okay, FedEx brought my the rest of the horizontal hive this morning. So what I've decided to do is go ahead and I'm going to prime these things because I want them to last forever.
It was like that.
See, they come pretty much raw wood.
Pretty much.
And so I'm going to prime them. I'll probably put 3 or 4 or 5 coats on these. You just paint the outside. Don't get the paint on the inside where the bees are going to be. But you want to make sure and get all the outside well covered so that it doesn't rot out fast, because these are not cheap. So you don't want to have to buy another one or have to build another one. This is one of the insulated hives, and as you can see, we've got an inner wall and an outer wall. Outer, inner.
You can see how thick it is
in
right
between
there.
in between the wall is natural wool. So it's just sheep's wool that Leo gets from some guy that raises sheep close to him. So anyway, we're going to paint all these real quick. We're going to prime them and then paint them. Also got to prime the tops, which is a little more of a pain because I don't really want to get it on the metal here, but I want to make sure I get it covered well here so I don't have a vacant space there where there's no coverage for the paint. That's where the wood would be exposed. So anyway, that's what we're doing right now. We took the frames out. There's 6 frames in the swarm box, and then there are 20 frames in the main box. Now after I get through painting, I'm also going to have to build a frame for it to sit on, put legs and stuff on it. So we'll be doing that here before too long as well. Doesn't take very long to prime these little babies, but I'm still going to put on at least 2 coats of primer even, because these things sitting out in the weather like they do, that hot sun in the summertime, wind in the springtime, I'd just rather have them really well covered so that we don't have any issues with them rotting out. Because I mean, I don't mind building some myself. I'm kind of looking forward to it actually, but I don't have to do it real often. So take care of your stuff and it'll last.
Reason he will do that extra priming and painting is we even get snow. This is about 2 days of now that it's been melted. We got about a 6 or 7 inch snow the other day, and now it's October 30th, so I guess it was on the, no, today's the 31st, so it was on the 28th or so. But anyway, it's melted. Yesterday it was 69 degrees, so everything melted real well, but it was a crazy snow. Here we are living now in my grandma's little house behind my parents, in our tiny house. We have to come up a little hill out of the alley to get into where we park, and you can see these big old ruts. It was nasty from the snow. It was so wet. And so anyway, we got some more cleaning up to do of this. Probably get some fly ash and stuff and put on this probably in the spring. But anyway, it's been a mess, but it'll dry out. Today it's going to be like 70 degrees, so we're excited, and it's going to be nice the rest of the week.
Okay, well, I've almost got done. I don't have the bottom done yet, but I have painted. I primed them. I primed both the swarm box and the beehive and the roof of both. Primed those with 3 coats of primer. I don't want them to get, you know how bad beehives get out in the weather, so I really doused it on these 3 primer coats and 2 paint coats. So far I'm gonna put another paint coat on tomorrow, and then after that paint coat dries, I've got to turn them over and do the bottom, because I haven't done the bottom or the other side of that one. So that's all I'll be waiting on, is to get those done. Other than that, it's worked out pretty well. Got all this done in one day. Because of the sun out and a little bitty breeze, we had real nice drying time. I mean, they dried pretty quick, so it was easy to get a second coat on and a third coat. So that's where we're at right at this point in time. I'm kind of anxious to get them all put together, get them all put up. Won't be able to, I'm not going to put them out until spring, but anyway, it's always good to have them ready to roll when spring gets here, because I'd hate to be trying to paint them when spring hit. But quite frankly, that's often what I do. I think, well, I'll just wait till spring because that's when I'm gonna need them. Well, then spring comes and you get out there and you paint them and it's time to get them out. So then you gotta wait until they dry and kind of, this way they'll be able to kind of season. I'll get them out in the weather, in fact, some, not a whole lot until then, but I'm gonna go ahead and put them out in the weather so they'll get a little more weather worn prior to putting the bees in them, so that they don't smell like fresh paint and fresh wood and stuff. So anyway, let's see how this all works out. I'm kind of excited to see how it happens. Well, I'll tell you, we had a freeze like crazy. It was down to like 18 degrees the other night, and that doesn't even count the wind chill. I think the wind chill was 7 or something like that. Really, really cold night. So of course it didn't hurt my elderberries too bad. They're still looking fairly decent. That one got bit kind of, so it's not looking too good. But I'll tell you, I had just put one of my pomegranates in the ground, I think the day before, maybe 2 days, not very long. I had just put it in the ground, and here comes that freezing cold weather, so it's not going to do too well either. There's my pomegranate. I just cut the bottom out of the pot because I thought, well, why not? I'm gonna try that and see how it works. I just cut the bottom out of it, and I've got another pomegranate over here that sure didn't make it either. Well, I'll tell you, my blackberry didn't get hurt too bad. I can't believe that. But my grapes really got hurt bad. My elderberries not so bad. All my chokeberries got hurt. They're down. My oh, of course, my Japanese maples are all burnt up, frozen. My figs, they're down pretty much. Got honeyberry. Honeyberry's not doing too bad. It's looking good. I think they kind of like cool weather, but whoo, as cold as it was, I'm surprised it didn't hurt them worse. And my oh look, there goes my sweet little bride taking the trash out. That's my job, you know. Anyway, hey, thank you guys for watching. We do appreciate you watching our channel, and if you don't mind, if you share it with some friends, that would help us out a whole lot. You know, we're going to be building the beehives. We're going to be setting these hives out and showing you how, kind of giving you some of the stats on how the horizontal hive is going to work. I love these new Layens frames, and we'll see how those work. I know they're going to be awesome. I've got a great big huge extractor, and I don't think the Layens hives will fit in those, so I'm gonna have to do something different, but we'll see. I may trade it in for a good Layens extractor. Okay, all right. Hey guys, thanks again for watching our channel. We do appreciate it. Please be sure and subscribe. Hit the notification button so that you'll get everything we send out. We don't send out that many, so you'll get notified once in blue moon, but we love it that you're watching. We appreciate that so much, and come see us. Until next time, bye-bye.